powerups are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to another live stream. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome, welcome. You're all doing well. It's Friday. So today, I decided to do some PCG, and then we'll continue with some game dev. Doing some, optimizations. What's it called? We'll figure out how many enemies we want, how many packs, and all that kind of stuff. It's an optimization. I don't remember what it's called. That's the plan. As for the PCG, when I was doing the demo yesterday, I realized there's a few little things that I would like to do differently, or check like why it works the way it does. Maybe make some adjustments for the weekend's video. So we'll do that first, and yeah, go from there. So let's pull it up. So we have right, the paintings here, but problem with the paintings and stuff is this. Oh, it's a little too angled. Still too angled. Oh, did I undo the? I undid the setting. Yep, I undid the setting. Yes, if I did that, I want to see why it's placing multiple. That's the other thing is, why is it placing multiple? Because if I don't do this, let me see. I have multiple here. Quite a few multiple. I don't know why. So let's see. Take the point. Because I never duplicate the point. I never do. Oh, it's because it's multi. And I'm doing multi. Which is only once. It should still only find one, unless it finds the things next to it. One. It still only finds one. It's there for like corners, but let's not do that. Let's detach this. Now let's do for duration. Really? Why is it why? Oh, I don't need any transfer points. Let's do this. So that's new. That's a problem. What if I did just, instead of multi, I did a regular? Just out of curiosity. And then I did duration? No. Well, that's a problem. Why is that? It wasn't crashing before. Huh. That's a big problem. It's like just a lot fewer points. Okay. Fewer points works. Just didn't like how many there were. Okay. So no, hold on. Why was it? Right. Well, it's not a sphere. Like, it's a little bit up and down. So there's like two right on top of each other. Yeah. So 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there is 8. There's only 8. That is correct. That's without self pruning. So let me here. Let's do like minus 20 and 20, so we can really see. Okay, so there's not multiple now. It's probably because I had 2 dents and they were overlapping somehow. Okay. So let's see what happens if I just do this. So the problem, right, is I get points below. And that's because the points are not being cut out. So what I probably want to do is make it easier. I just remove those points. The tag. Wall. And then after I merge here, use a difference. Get actor data. By tag. Wall. Select multiple. And now it doesn't have any of the points on the inside. Okay. So then we can take this. Type that in. And now we don't have things, yeah, on different sections. And now I can make it so I can allow a certain amount of degrees. So this is no longer needed. Oh, it should still work with any degrees actually now. If I did this and then this. So we have a few hits here. Checking if... No, just continue. Why? So we're getting hits here. We're not getting spawns here. Now why? Oh, here we go. Compile. I had to compile it. Oh, so there we go. So that's a lot better of a method. So now we get it just everywhere, but we're just not getting it in on places we don't want. Excellent. Okay. Now this allows us to put it like pretty much on any surface of any kind. Which means if I add like a sphere, I can even put it on a sphere. I think I have the offset right now on the blueprint. I don't want to turn that off. Turn that off. That way it's actually in the correct location, and now it makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, so really the main thing that I need to take away from this is I need to remove the points on the inside, because if I don't, then we get points here, and if they are close enough, then you basically get them appearing. So now, if I save this, just in case it if I make this 200, considerably more. Yeah. Just the thing is, it's not more here. Because of the way it's... I need to turn off the debug. None. Final. Yeah, okay. Okay. So every 100 points, yeah, it finds something. And what I might do is, as long as it's kind of, I might change, if I change this to binary. Binary is not as good. Minimum is better. Now, why is this one not actually displaying anything? What's going on here? I'm only getting on those two sides. Is it too far? It is. So the problem is here, the radius is not big. What's the radius at? 50. Oh, but I made the points how big? 100. So 55? I should do 100, honestly. Yeah. If I keep it the same. Oh, but then I get 50 is better. It gets me a nicer result. But it's 60, 60. Now, the interesting is these right here. How is it this possible? Because it should be either here or here and flat against it, because it should be the impact. I'm using impact, yeah, for the rotation and the impact point. If I don't use the impact, I use the regular normal. That doesn't change anything. I wonder why. Oh, wait. I'm the stupid one. No? No? I'm not a stupid one. That rotation was not part of it. Yeah, because that's just like, sideways. Hum. It's not like it's a terrible thing, but how does it do that? Yeah, welcome in. How's it going? We're doing well. Oh, I know. It's because it's like the ones below here. And it's these that are projecting. And that's what's getting weird angle. Oh, no, no. Actually, what? It's the opposite. It's been like a week now, still working on the same one. You're blendering up a character. I mean, a week is fine. Nothing wrong with that. A week on a character? Yeah. If you work in VFX, some characters, or in games rather, and some characters, people spend years on and working on a single character. That's why I can't ever be a character artist. I can't work on the same character that long, or in the same anything that long. Oh yeah, there are some people that work on like for years. It's crazy. Yeah, so at certain angles, it just doesn't work. That's fine. Right, once you go like a little bit odd angles, then stuff's working. But then, okay. So I think in general, though, this does get me what I want. No self-pruning needed anymore. I want to make a little, can I make a little room? I really. You're doing hair now? Do you mean like hair cards? Or do you mean like actual like hair strands, like with physics? I imagine you're doing hair cards. Yeah, hair cards are a beast of themselves. Oh, you're doing like the full-on curves. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's gonna be expensive in Unreal once you bring it over, but it'll look nice. It'll definitely look nice. If I want to bring over, okay. What can we do? I search for 3 asset and then room. What do I find? Really is the painting stuff that I really need. So let me just get some surfaces. I'll get a nice floor tile or something, just for like demo purposes. I never do this. Here's tile. Like a nice. It's a nice tile. Why are these tiles almost like in a very clearly a diagonal pattern? What's a nice like interior tile? PD broken pavers? Could do that. We'll have a fallback option for your actual game. Oh, nice. So you'll go like to cards, I assume. Yeah, it goes like actual like hair like strands, hair cards, and then hair mesh is where I would like split it up, right? Decorative stone tiles. I feel like maybe this. Although, you know, it would be nice to have like a colored tiles. Anything like. I don't know why I'm. Bathroom tiles. What looks good? I'm so not an interior designer in terms of like what is like looks good and like actual like stuff. I know there's stuff I like versus not like, but ooh, let's do this one seems nice. I'm gonna go low quality for these. I don't need high quality. Let's do that, and then for the walls, I need to get plaster, I guess. Maybe a little damage plaster. Damaged wall. What is that? Is the plaster supposed to be green that's peeling off? I want brick. Well, I need something that makes sense to put a frame on. This is the most effort I'm putting into like this kind of stuff. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Half timbered wall. Oh yeah, that works. Okay. So if I was to assign this here. So yes, but we need to make this smaller. I know what, I'll just make it bigger and then I'll tile it. Ooh, hold on. Why are we getting multiple again? Wait. Why are we getting multiple here? Oh, because the length is bigger. Got it. Okay. I'm getting it from both sides. That's why. I can do minimum. But then here, this radius needs to be less than half. So like 49. 45, 40, 40. It needs to be less than half. Because otherwise it can get it from both sides, right in the middle. That makes sense. That makes sense. And here for the radius, really, I'd want to put in the same values there. Or just divided by, and maybe like times like 8.8. Okay. Tiling X like 5, 8. What kind of tiling is this? That's fine. Let's make a little section here. Maybe I'll do like a inwards thing here, and then I'll do tilt out here. just to show that it's it can be done at multiple angles, I think. Let's make these narrower. There we go. So, I'll just tile this guy. Oh. It's not uniform tiling. There we go. It works. So basically, we're taking some ground points and then putting them on.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hey! Okay. I think we're good. I think this is fine for... Probably need to raise them a little bit higher. Should probably just expose that. So we'll do that as the last thing here. I'll expose it and then modify the value, and we'll say that's good enough. Obviously, the video for Sunday will be a little cleaner and more organized than this one. But yeah, looking good. These are surprisingly very close together, but that's just randomness. That has nothing to do with anything else. Then we have this. What? What's up? Why is this one not? Odd. It's also going on the... Why is it on the roof here? Oh, this was a tiny bit higher up. Oh, now it matches. Pretty much. Yeah, now vertically it matches. Okay, well, the thing I want to do is here. Split this into variable. Height. Trace. Expose that. And if I want to now, I can go 80. 85. All right. There you go. Ah, I like it. I like it. Obviously, you probably want to change. We can even do a randomness here. There's a lot of options to do if we wanted to, but yeah, for what we need, I think this is fine. Just clean this up a little. Okay. Sure. And if I want to, I can have a trace for other things as well. I did world dynamic. Then we'll grab these. What else static does? Because they're static. This though, oh, it's because of the height. It doesn't reach here. But if I move this up, it'd be the same. I might do like one of these. And then what I can do is a transfer points. All too high. Let's do like 180, 160. And now the second floor is a little different. What's going on here? It's because again, it's between. So what I'm going to do is change this from 100 to like 110. 5. Ooh. Right. Oh. Why? This is under the radius of 40. I guess under certain positions. It's gonna do that. Not much I can do about it. Okay, let's move this down. 130. Hey, Miss Prisgetti, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's basic tracking it here and tracking it here because it's angled. Although it's getting it both this way too. Oh yeah, it needs to be like in position. Okay, okay. So there's a bit of like tweaking for your specific scenario, but that's fine. The premise is still going to be the same. We now have paintings on the wall. I don't know why they're on this weird building, but I don't think putting the bookshelf here is gonna be very successful if I added it. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. I do like negative 10, 10. I'll get a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Sure, you know what? Sure. There you go. Okay. I think we're good for Sunday. I think we're good for Sunday. I think we go game dev now. Kind of figured out the problems with this. It's not a perfect system. Depending on what you need. I mean, if you have just regular walls, like spaced, it'll work great. If you have, but you need to cut out the points basically. So oh, actually this, if I set this to binary, yeah, then we have this problem. Oh, if I set this to binary, hold on. But binary, what's the points range at right now? 100. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you're looking for. Yeah, in certain scenarios, one will be better, and other scenarios, another one will be better. But it's all exposed, so. You're looking for perfection? Be perfect? I mean, I'm perfect. This is not. But I am already perfection. Can't you tell? By this great full head of hair and chiseled jawline? The epitome. A true Adonis over here. Perfection. Okay. This error still, I don't understand. Well, more slime points. Build sample. It's not. There's no multiple slime points. I don't know. Either way, this will be for Sunday's video. How to do this, just explanation. It's going to be probably a relatively simple one, like a relatively small, simple video. But I think it's one that many people have been asking for, basically. Yeah. But otherwise, let's go. Let's go game dev. Let's go game dev. Okay. As he said, okay. such an odd day today. I don't know, like I feel like a little out of it. That's cool. Oh, this? You could thank Mid-Journey for that. I just wanted something. I wanted like a main character, red hair. No, is what I want from my game. I basically gave it the prompt. I'm like, hey, generate something, and then I just put a splash screen. So at least it's just not the default one. There's like so many issues with this picture. Just in general, like if you look close everywhere, it's just issues everywhere, but like whatever. I don't care enough. It's at least it's not the default splash screen. Okay. So we fixed up a lot of stuff last time. We have our enemies now all working, spawning, and errors. What's the problem? Enemy no longer exists in... Oh. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Okay. Those... Okay, now we're good. Mob spawn trigger. Shit site. This should be all fine. Oh, the cloaked and shadow thing. This we don't need. Oh, hold on. This we don't need. Okay. So if we play it and we go, we get lots of elites, way too many elites. And then lots of like way too many enemies and stuff. Like, so we need to change the amount of packs. And also change the amount of elites. So let's go first. Let's go and reduce the amount of packs that spawn, because there's just way too many. So, for example, in this room, we currently have between 2 and 3 packs in this room alone. I think 1 and 2 packs here. In this one, between 4 and 6 packs. No. I think 4 packs max. Between 2 and 4. And I'm probably gonna need to modify like the positions of these packs, but at least for now, let's just get the pack values, like how many packs of mobs we want in each room, down. 10 to 13 packs of mobs, right, for this room is way too many. I probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 max. Let's do 5 to 8. Maybe 6 to 9. Nice. Now let's do 3, 4, 6. 6 to 9 here. This one, I'm just gonna do 6 to 9 probably on all these large rooms. This was 18 to 22, right? It's not meant for packs. So, yeah. Now that we're doing pack spawning, yeah, we need to adjust all these values. And then we'll probably need to go in and adjust them again, but... Oh, this is the 3 tall one. So this one is actually like really tall. So for this one, let's do... 10 to 15. Six to 9. Okay. And the small ones honestly can be 1 to 2. I feel like more than 2 packs in these areas is just too many. Two to 3, 4, 3. I'd rather have less packs, honestly, than more. So. Hey, Benji, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah. Yep. 2 to 3. Spawn room has none, and last room 1 and 2. Okay, so now if we were to run through this, the minimap doesn't seem absolutely insane. Now, one other thing I probably want to do now is zoom out the minimap. So, Cam, zoom in. I don't remember. Is it? I increased it for a zoom out, or I think. Yes. So maybe something around that scale. A little less. So let's do like 8,000 for these. And also, where's my load? Oh, this thing. This is 1,500 on here. Did I not change this? 3,000. That's why things are popping in. And we want to do that for all of these. Yeah, this is a 3,000. $1,000. Good. Reworking your blueprint slime path using PCG. Not nice. What are you working about it? Game's going well. You know, setting things up to be better though, and better is good. Better's very good. Okay, so now if we come in here, we take a look at the map, right? We see it considerably further away. We could you know what? It almost right now matches in terms of what we see right now in front there compared to the mini map, right? So I almost want to zoom it out even more, potentially. But let's just take a look at the enemy packs. So there's a nice little large pack over there. I got his attention. There's kind of like a good amount of packs here, like, and then like a bunch of nothing, because that makes sense. A small pack here, a couple here, nothing else. Maybe on this one probably needs a few more packs. But otherwise pretty good. I think otherwise pretty good. Let's just increase the amount of packs in this room. Let's do like 12 to 16. Excuse me. I was munching on popcorn before the stream. Bad idea. Do not recommend. Not the eating of the popcorn. That's fine. I mean eating popcorn before you have to stream. How you get stuck everywhere? Inside your mouth, inside your throat. My goodness. You have to change out some meshes and tweaking values so more meshes pop up on the path. Oh, nice. The minimap has been here for a very long time now. Multiple months. I think the minimap has been here the entire time you've been here. Or at least the entire time you've been active. Popcorn is the best veggie you could consume. Is popcorn a vegetable? No, it's a grain. Yeah. Yeah, the corn is a grain, not a vegetable. So I was like, wait, have I been living a lie? No. But yeah, I mean, it's fine that you just noticed, yeah. So one thing I don't have right now is, this technically room goes down and up in terms of stairs, but I have no way of showing that. I do want to change that, but also I'm looking at the pack size, and I think visually it seems correct. We have too many elites though, so let's change the elite spawning. Google is wrong. Popcorn is a veggie. You'll fight Google on that. Once you win, let me know, and I will call it a veggie. Until then, I'm gonna have to praise our conglomerate overlords and call it a grain. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, exactly. To add like a icon. So right now, the elite mob chance is 25%. That means 1 in 4 mobs is an elite, which back when we had a few mobs was fine. Now, not so much. 5% chance of being elite. So 1 in 20 will be an elite. The elites do 50% more damage. They have they're twice as big. Well, really, they're considerably bigger, right? As we saw. The red tent just for visuals, so and they have, I think, triple the health of a regular mob. So let's now modify the mob's stuff. Well, before that, let's go back to our weapon. Change it from 250 damage to 25 damage, okay? So what I'm going to start with is right now, all of these mobs do like 10 damage. 10 damage is a lot because that's 10% of your health by default. So I'm gonna change it where they're gonna do like 2 damage, maybe by default, and I'll keep their health the same. Maybe not 2. Let's do 5. Let's try 5 damage and go from there. Or sorry, yeah, 5 damage as a baseline. I'm going to modify all their health right now in a moment too. And then we'll use that as our baseline to go with. None of the mobs will be able to crit. Ooh, do I want to make it so elites can crit? Turn off spawning of the spiderlings from the mobs.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I don't think I want to give him the ability to crit just yet, but you were gonna ask about mutations the other day. Yeah, I'll add like stuff like that down the line for sure. Right now the only quote-unquote mutation is elite, which makes them bigger, more health, more damage, etc. So, if you get a one-shot kill, you've watched a dodgeball movie. You can dodge a wrench, you for sure could dodge some spider gang mobs. I remember there was a game I played, and like once you beat it, it unlocked a game mode where, because it was like a level, you progress, you kill the enemies, right? You defend, you beat the boss, you progress. But it wasn't like a roguelike, it was just like a story game. Action, like an action RPG type game. And at the end, when you beat the entire thing, it had the enemy Delacroix. I wonder if I can ever find it. Game. It was a PS2 game. Chaos Legion. Can't believe I found it. PS2. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, this brings me back. Hold on, ads are almost over. I'll show this. Real quick. Chaos Legion for the PS2. Very much reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. Does this not like Sephiroth and Cloud? Right? But this is clearly not. So this was the game for PS2. Oh, stop going through menus. Show the combat, right? So this is the combat, right? You just had a mini map. You just go through, just very basic. It's PS2. And then you have to kill all of them, and you kind of progress. Dear God. But it was like, right? You have to just kill all mobs, right? I mean, you can't copyright that camera angle, right? I don't know. This might have been by Square Enix. I don't know. Who made Chaos? Capcom. This is by Capcom. Yeah. But the point is, right? You see how you have to fight all these enemies, and there's quite a few of them sometimes. There's also ranged, and there's like bosses and stuff. But the point is, when you beat the game, you unlock a game mode where you actually it's a one-shot kill game mode, and that means enemies you hit die in a single hit, and you die in a single hit. Yeah, this is boss. Yep, and then you get like a power up or something. It was kind of a cool game. I like it. I mean, clearly, like graphics wise, it has not like aged well, right? But it's PS2. I remember I really liked like. I mean, I was a big Final Fantasy VII guy, so like for me, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. So, but yeah, they had a game mode that was one shot kill and one shot be killed, and never played it. I think I tried the first level just to see how it is. I'm like, no, it's definitely not for me. It's for those like that are like really good and like can actually like dodge. Really better than any Ubisoft game that comes out recently. I mean, yeah. I'll tell you this, it probably played less buggy than any Ubisoft game that comes out recently. Dear God. Oh, what are they? I don't know what's going on with Ubisoft. Like, Ubisoft has had... I'm sorry, Ubisoft has had, like, decent games in the past. Right? I remember Rainbow Six was actually pretty popular back... Or Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell was pretty popular. Far Cry, like, the first few Far Cry's, like, 3 was great. I remember the first Prince of Persia, the 2D side-scrolling one. When I was a little kid, like, I tried playing that. So they have, like, decent games they've made. I don't know what happened. Rabbids, popular. But they also made Beyond Good and Evil, the original one, which was great. But yeah, I don't know what happened to them. Do not know. GR being Ghost Recon. If I look at the list, Ghost Recon Wildlands, especially beautiful to play. All the biomes on the map. And Good and Evil 2 still in production. It's been 10 years. Yeah, that game's not coming out. Or if it comes out, it's gonna be crap at this point. I don't know any game that has. I don't know. Maybe you could point me to one. I don't know any game that has been in production for that long and has gone through that many iterations and that many like game developers that ends up being good. Maybe there is one. I don't remember hearing of any. And the only time I've ever heard of a game when it's been in production for super long and it finally releases, it's always crap. I played Beyond Good and Evil, loved it, and then I replayed it like half a decade ago or something again. Like a little bit after they released, like a bit after they released the trailer and stuff. It's a great game. But yeah. Yeah, it is the way it is. Okay. Let's tweak the health of the mobs. So I don't want anything one-shottable. I think ranged mobs will be 2+. Oh, let me rephrase it. Will be 3 hits to kill, but not 3 full hits. So if you got a little bit of extra damage, it would be able to kill them in 2 hits then. You can't think of any? Yeah, I think Rockstar games like RDR2, GTA 6. No, but that hasn't gone through many iterations. That's the thing. Like, there are games that take a long time to produce, but they don't go through many game developers, right? The only game that, I mean, the other game that comes to mind that went through this, where they went through so many iterations and stuff, and then still released, was Duke Nukem Forever. Did you ever, or do you remember that game when it came out? Dear God. Everyone was so excited for Duke Nukem again. So excited. It went through so many iterations. This is one of the, so this is Duke Nukem. This is the graphics. To be fair, this was 13 years ago. I'll tell you this, it didn't look amazing even for its time. Like, it'll look okay. But this is a mirror. Okay? Watch the jump. This is just called Duke Nukem Forever Mirror Jump. To really tell you, and really this sums up the entire game. That's your animation. That right there is your animation. Now, you might be thinking like, okay, well, what does it matter, right? Like, you're first person. Like, you don't even see your animation, so you never see your upper torso, so it shouldn't even matter. Well, you like it. I mean, you're right. But then why do you put a mirror where you can see yourself then? And then this game had like old mechanics that, because it was in production for so long, it had mechanics that people got over and forgot about and didn't care anymore, such as jump pads. Like, to actually like navigate between like levels. Like, at the time, like, everyone was like over jump pads. Like, why are you putting jump pads in? Like, give it like a cool like actual better maneuverability throughout the level. So there's like a bunch of stuff, and like the mechanics wasn't good, and the, yeah, it was a big flop. It is what it is, I guess, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the way I'm gonna do the damage is, or the health right now is like so. First I'm gonna blind you with the white paint. But what we're gonna figure out is how many hits to kill. Right? And what I want to do is figure out how many hits. Let's say there's 3 hits, right? 3 hits equals 75 damage by default. Right? That's how much I do by default, no modifications. So if it's 3 hits that I want, that means their health, the mob's health, should be probably 80. And we think, well, okay, well, that means it's 4 hits, right? Well, it's 4 right away, but as soon as you get some kind of damage upgrade, you should be able to get that 1 hit less. So the way I see it right now is your first damage upgrade will feel considerably like will be immediately noticeable, basically, because immediately you'll go from 4 hits to 3 hits on your first damage upgrade. Because if you got like so because it's, yeah, 7% damage, as long as you're getting kind of a 7% extra damage effectively from something, then this is all you need. If you got like an aura with damage, if you got like the just damage boost that's 10% extra damage, like anything, right, this is gonna do it. So that's how I think I'm gonna judge it, is how many hits does it take, and then plus 5. So as the day Duke Nukem died in video game history. It is. It really is. It's unfortunate, right? Because everyone thinks of like the original Duke Nukem, and so that's why everyone was excited for a Duke Nukem. And it came out, and my God, I was young at the time. 13 years ago would have been 2011. Yeah, 2011. I think it came out when I was just still at the end of college. So I was a, you know, broke college kid. So I pirated that, you know, to see what the hell it's all about. I played for maybe an hour, maybe two. I don't remember. And then I never touched it again. It was terrible. You work at GameStop at the release of it, processed so many trades on it, price dropped the next day to like $5. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was not even fun to play when it was pirated for free. Like I couldn't be paid to play it. Because like if it's like mediocre, you'd still play it, but it wasn't even a fun bad. Anyway. Yeah, that's called production hell. Probably. Or game development hell. They're just stuck there. Okay, Embertooth, I want is our fire breather boy. I'm thinking 3 hits on him. So 80. Flying Eye is our projectile. I want 2 hits. So 55. Goblins, they're pretty small. 55. Game's so bad even pirates want a refund. Yeah, basically. You can buy it for $5 buckaroos. It's literally 5 McDoubles. Where the hell do you live that you can get 5 McDoubles for $5? Benji? Not in this day and age, you can't. Well, what's the cost of it right now? Is it McDouble? I search. McDouble. Yeah, that shit's priced at $3.65. You're not even getting 2. That's $3.65 plus tax, mind you. So it's effectively $4. Yeah. I don't know where you live. It's nice where you live. But at least in the US, for $5, you can get 1. Fast food used to be like, people used to go to McDonald's because it was cheap, not because it was good. Now it's no longer cheap. So, like, why go to McDonald's? Back in the day, back in the day, yeah, that was like 5 McDoubles, yeah, something like that. $2 McDonald's cost me like almost 10 buckaroos. Yeah, that's about right for what I just calculated. Probably around like $8 or something. Yeah, it's insane. People used to go to McDonald's because it was cheap. That's like if you're like, right? It was like, hey, you're a broke college kid, you got nowhere to go. At least there's McDonald's, right? That was the thing. Now it's like almost sit down restaurant prices. Like it's actually quite insane. Dude, going to Chili's or Applebee's is way cheaper now than fast food. McDonald's used to know their role and stay in their cheaper side. Yeah. I've never been to Applebee's or Chili's, I'll be honest. But yeah, like those kind of, like the gap there has shrunk so much. Where it used to be like fast food and then like sit down fast food. There was like a difference. Like, oh yeah, I can, spurge out for like some sit down fat, like a Denny's, right? Or whatever. But now it's like, no, just pick which one. There are a few fast food places that I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand going to it. Like In-N-Out. If you have like the patience to wait in those lines, you're gone. If you're ever going to In-N-Out, my recommendation is never go through the drive-thru. Because dear God, those drive-thrus are so long that, I mean, the interior is also pretty long, but I feel like the interior going inside is always less because I feel like more people are going to the drive-thru. But maybe I'm wrong on that one. Okay. On the spiderlings, I kind of want them to die maybe like in almost like one hit. So I'm like 30 health. In-N-Out has raised their prices, but it's not nearly as heinous as the other fast food places, so it'll keep spurting it out. Yeah. I'm more so like the food is good enough that I'm like, yeah. Except their fries. The only way to eat In-N-Out fries is to get animal style fries. Otherwise, their fries are shit. Like they're so bland. Like where like if I made fries at home, they taste better because they're more seasoned. You throw your fries in the air fryer when you get home. Wait, really? Did you put salt in them then? Yeah, like I remember last time I went and got In-N-Out was the last time I went back to California to see my family, and I went with my stepbrother. And I got animal style fries, and he got regular fries. He's like, you can't finish it. And he's like, here, if you want some. I'm like, I took a few. I'm like, man, they're so bland. The burgers are great. Well, I like a 2x4. 2 meat, 4 cheese. I like a cheesy burger. So that's 2 slices of meat and 4 slices of cheese. That's my go-to. Okay, here's the next thing that I'm thinking of doing. Enemy health bars. I don't think I want to do damage numbers, but I think I want to do health bars. Like a little red health bar on top. No numbers, just small one. What do you guys think? Why do you have only one guy here? Is there only one guy there? Oh, okay. This is a problem. Okay, I found a small bug that I'll need to figure out what to do with. Right, I'm clicking into the void. And so he doesn't know where to line trace to, basically. Or, wait. Why is it when I click here? I'm not clicking into the void here. Oh, I'm clicking kind of upright, yeah. Because it's far away. I feel like I'm gonna need to change the attack, the direction I'm attacking at some point, probably soon, to not be based on where I click and doing a line trace, but instead based off where I click relative to the screen. That's probably gonna be a better way of doing it. I am screen center, so it should be better if I set it to be relative to the screen, not line trace. That would fix a lot of issues. Because a lot of times, depending on where I am, where I click, it might not be where I want to. Red health bar would be good, very minimal and non-intrusive. Yeah. Is there well, first of all, seeing how it is right now, would you want a health bar? Or would you want to, or care about how much health the enemies have? And if, yes, would you want a health bar or would you want something else, potentially? Nice, we got a few elites there, right? So, and they're much rarer now. So it's actually, you hit me? Wait, hold on. Are you able to hit me? Not you. Okay, we gotta fix the traces. I have not accounted for, which is funny. I was telling I was in another stream, and I was actually and they had this problem. I'm like, yeah, this is just easy to fix, and now here I am. I did the same thing as they did, scaled it, but didn't scale the trace, and that's an easy one. A timer and HP would go hard. Speedrunners would eat this up. I used to have a like a points thing, like Binding of Isaac. I removed. Maybe down the line I'll add something like a timer, but we'll see. By HP bar, yeah. Having the option to turn off is a good idea. Yes, that definitely. It's maybe some people want it, some people don't. That is a good idea. Okay, let's fix the fact that elites right now basically cannot hit us when they're melee. And the reason for that is if I go to my action character here, is this that anymore? This is swap to sprite. Swap to sprite. It needs to be a little bit easier to select these, like corners and stuff. It needs to be need to be as sensitive. They should change that. Okay, so what we have is basically, if I go to the trace attack here. If it's cleave, it's multiplied by 1.5, the radius. We also need to multiply this radius. And the start and end by the scale of the actor. So what we can do is, the start can be the start. That's fine. So this here is to multiply. Oh, hold on. This needs to select vector. Check hashtag. Oh no, I don't need to check the tag. This is just multiplied by the scale of the actor. Yeah, this should just do it. So here I can just multiply it by Get actor scale 3D. Okay. And then this also needs to be multiplied by that. Doesn't matter which one it is. Weighted moving average. Interesting. That's a new value in weighted moving average series using a previously valued. I don't know. Does it matter which one I use? It's gonna be the same, I guess. So multiply. Let's see.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Okay. I'll put an X. Just makes it clear. So basically, right, when we scale our actors up, the range they need to be able to hit to reach out and hit something also needs to be bigger. And this should take care of that. So right now they'll have effectively longer reach and a larger area radius where they can hit you from, which makes sense because proportionally this is correct. And it'll start at the same location. That's fine. So we'll give it a test after the ads. Can't see that I'm also moving. You can't see pretty much my left arm at all with how the camera is. It's like I don't have one, which also, I guess for you, this is my left arm. When this is actually my right arm. I know, you've been living a lie. My room is not the way it seems. That is not to my left. It is actually to my right. I know. I've lied to you. I'm sorry. You should never forgive me. Okay, ads are done. Let's continue on. So we go to our testing room. First Santa isn't real, then black magic now lies. This is an abusive relationship. But it's our relationship. Isn't this just like, you know, he's a dumbass, but he's our dumbass type scenario? It's an abusive relationship, but it's our relationship. Hey, JoviX, welcome in. It's so much cooler with the layout we see. What do you mean? Like my actual apartment layout? Or the game layout? Oh, I turn on the trace so we can test and make sure this works. Yep, so that looks good. Now when you get an elite, oh god, elite's gonna be hard. Hold on, let me just change the mob chance to just 100% basically. There we go. Yeah. There we go. You know your room look. If you want me to understand context, you're asking. I'm a streamer, in very much in quotes. I'm a streamer, okay? Which means as soon as I say something and 5 seconds have passed, I don't remember it anymore. I could read your reply to it, but if it's been 5 seconds, I forgot it. I put streamer in quotes because streamers are notorious for this, and I have this problem. I will randomly forget, like, just completely forget something. I'm also like really bad at like remembering people. Like even face-to-face people. I worked at Nordstrom a long time ago. And I had to there was a customer and I had to get something from the back and bring it out to them. I come out and I'm like, I don't remember the guy's face at all. I don't see him, and I was at a complete blank on the guy's face. It was embarrassing. Like nothing. Like I remembered nothing. I didn't remember his body shape, his hair, nothing. Complete blank. This was like around college. So at least I get away with because I was young, but I didn't look young. So oh, did I turn off the I'm terrible, I know. Sorry. Okay. So we're doing better. No mobs here, but we have quite a large few packs here. Okay, well at least I can take a few hits now because it's now 5 damage per. So damage wise, I think we're kind of okay. Now, okay, before I'm not gonna do the I think I'm gonna do the health stuff later. So a couple of things I want to change. First of all, the amount of blood / XP I need for the first level is way too high. Blood per dungeon level here. I have 3,000 for level 1. I'm gonna change it to like 1,000. 1,500, 2,000, 25. And then like 2,500, 3,500, 4,000. I don't know. That should be a little bit better. Basically, now we should get XP faster. Oops. Yeah, so now we're filling up a lot faster with this. Okay, that's a lot better. Oh, nice and elite. I need to lock more. Yeah, locking. Good. Oh, did it work? Hold on. Yeah, seems like it worked. Okay. Yeah, so that's a much better value for the amount of experience. So once we get enough XP, right, we get a new card or a power up. Now, one thing that we don't have right now also is a way to heal, really, right? Because it's now more of like an ARPG, I'm going to need to introduce health pots. And basically, yeah, I need health pots and I need an active item slot. So we'll need health. Enemies died on the bottom floor. Oh, that's because they probably died on the lava here, right? Yeah, so they died on the lava. Oh, there we go. Multi-attack. This lava damages you, as you see. And it damages the enemies. So yeah. So we just got a damage upgrade. So now they're dying considerably faster because our first damage upgrade is considerably better. So yeah, this is all danger, lava area, avoid. You can go in here and jump out, but basically every time a second ticks while you're inside of it, it checks, are you still inside of it? If you are, then damage. If you see as I run through this, and if I leave before the second is up, I don't take damage. If I stay in there, or I land back in it, then I will take damage on landing. So if I do this and then jump, there you go. I just took damage because after a second, it was like, where are you landing? Oh, you're landing in the lava? Yeah, we're doing the damage then. And then it goes back. And then also the damage escalates. So the first time you take 5 damage, second you take 10 damage, then 15, then 20, then 25, 30, right? It just increases linearly how much damage you take. So you don't want to stay there for too long. So that's our damage zone. But yeah, our getting our cards is working, right? So that's all good. What do we think about pack size? I think I want to increase the amount of mobs in a pack for some of these. I feel like, the how fast they die actually feels pretty decent. Oh, here we got another one. Let's do orbiting orbs for more damage. What did I die there? Ooh, we don't want to replace our own body there. That's bad. We replaced our own body there with a sprite, which meant the camera entirely broke. We don't want to do that. Let's change that. So here, we want to check if it's not the player. You know what I could probably do? Is locally controlled. I can probably just use this to just check if it's on the player. As long as I'm not locally controlled, then we do this. Which means AI is not locally controlled. Let's just check this. Let's go die. Things taken out of context. But yeah, as I was saying, I really actually like right now how many hits and stuff the enemies take. And in terms of damage, it's not, I don't feel like entirely overpowered, especially considering this is level 1, right? Like, I might increase the damage on some of these guys. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. So instead of like doing a check for a gameplay tag, we can just do this. Okay, so let me open up my spreadsheet real quick. It's been a while since I wrote stuff down here, but I want to write down some stuff that we want to do. So to do health bars above mobs, plus on off switch. The other thing we want to do is potions. Yeah. Active item. Slot. What else do we want to do? Is there something else? I think that's all we were discussing, right? Health bars above mobs. We want a way of healing. Oh, thank you. Mouse based on screen, not line traced. Let's do that now, I think. Let's try that out now. Let's see. Can we figure that out? Or will I need to Google it? Thank you for that, Mr. Prescotti. So right now, we're basically doing a line trace for mouse. Actually does a line trace. What we want is can I just get mouse position on viewport? Wait, hold on. Can I just use this? This might be extremely simple. Oh, hold on. It is... Okay, it is resolution, like, pixel-based. Okay. Can I get the resolution? Get default resolution? Returns the default resolution when no resolution is set. No. Get convenient window resolutions. Gets the list of window resolutions which are convenient for the player. Primary displays. No. I need the current. Okay. Get mouse position scale by DPI. What is the scale by DPI one? Let's just test X. It's fine. No, that doesn't. Um. Okay. So we need a way of getting the resolution, the game resolution. I can get default resolution. But that's not going to help me, right? Yeah. Okay, let's quickly Google. Let's see if I can find it out. U5 get game resolution. I think get a current screen size / resolution. There we go. Oh, sorry. Is it viewport size? Viewport. Get viewport size. There we go. So if we do this, can I divide this? Oh, I can. By viewport size. And then, I don't know, before I do this, then I want to multiply it by to float 2, and then subtract to float 1, and that is what we're printing. So now if I did left positive, sorry, negative positive. Oh, but it goes up to 0.5. Oh, no, it goes up to 1. That's 1. Why is x 0.5? Okay, that didn't quite work. Oh, it's because it's from the top left corner, I'm pretty sure. So I need to, if I double it, let's do this real quick. So this is 0 on the X. Oh, why is that not 1 on the X? It's like 7.5. That's a problem. Negative 0.7 0. Why print this? Why? So we're getting 20. So that's my resolution. 2560 by 1440. If I change this, then we get the right resolution. You know. Yeah. So this is getting the correct info. If I print the get position at viewport just straight through, then we get in the top left, we get basically 0 0. Ooh, that's not quite 0 0, but okay. Okay. And the bottom corner, oh, it's 1920 by 1080. It doesn't care about my actual god. Okay. So whatever it is, it's not actually based on my resolution. It's divide. Okay. So if we take this and then divide by 1920 by 1080, Then we get from 0, 0 to fairly 1, 1. Okay. So now we need to so now I can do the same thing I was doing before, which is multiply it by 2. And then subtract 1. Hey, guys, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. So now x is negative almost 1, and then positive almost 1, and y is needs to be flipped, and then y needs to be flipped. Before I flip one, I feel like one of them needs to be I'm not gonna flip it just yet. What I'm gonna do next is setting actor rotation. I'm not gonna do this. I'm going to set direction based on direction this. Ooh, but then I need directionality. Based on WASD. Oh, I need to set the directionality then. Yeah, this should be fine. Recombine. Push this through. Let's see what happens. You're sick today? Fever the whole day? Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry to hear that. We did a little bit of little BCG at the beginning just to figure out stuff for this weekend's video and figure out like the problem areas. Then we went ahead and changed up the spawning stuff, so it spawns a little bit better. I changed up the health and the damage numbers. It feels pretty good right now. And right now I decided that what I want to do is change up how the mouse attacking works. So what I was doing is doing a line trace, but if I clicked into the void, then it bugs out because there's nothing to hit. So instead of doing based on the line trace, the smarter way is to do it based on camera position, because my guy is always in the center. So, okay, I have Y needs to be flipped, but X doesn't. Yep. So let's flip X. Let's flip Y. And then to do actually what I'm going to do is here let's do another multiply here. We're going to multiply by 2 in X and negative 2 in Y. So now I click up. Oh. Yeah, we can't do that because we're yeah. Otherwise this needs to be an addition then. So then we add 1, negative 1. We do this way. I'm just trying not to have extra nodes for whatever reason. There we go. Up, down, left, right, top. There we go. So now this is entirely based on why? Oh, I'm desaturated. I gotta fix that also. So now it's based on screen space, which is a lot better. That should still work here. Ooh, hold on. No, it doesn't. Okay. No, it doesn't. I understand why, and I hate that I understand why, and just need to figure out how to get around it. So, what's happening is the get mouse position and viewport is as a full screen is 1920 by 1080, despite my own resolution being higher.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Oh. So, and then when I scale it down, I still need to then divide it by the proportion of whatever I just scaled it down by. Oh, yeah, viewport scale. This might work. We'll try that after the ads. Oh, YouTube quota hasn't been exceeded. Hello, Original Gamer. So that means I can no longer see your guys' messages. But I noticed this time on YouTube. So let me move, do a little pop-out chat. I was kind of prepared this time. And then I have this extra chat that I can bring over here. That's just YouTube by itself. Because unfortunately, it is the way it is. Okay. Stupid streamer bot. Well, it's not stupid streamer bot. Streamer is great. Stupid everyone else using streamer bot. Stop it. Give me my own quota. This your game is going well. Thank you. When you're done with coding or whatever you're doing, you're gonna make the map. Yes, once I'm done with the gameplay, I'll be doing like visual stuff. Yes, that won't be for a while. Because a game can be fun. A game can be fun being done entirely with cubes. But a pretty game is not a game if you can't do anything in it. Or it's super, like, nothing works inside of it, right? Like, you'll probably enjoy, like, a game if everything was just cubes. You still, like, gameplay-wise, it'll still be, like, fun. But let's print this. So 1.33. 0.78. Viewport size. Shit, how did... No, because it could be super wide or super narrow. I can't do it divide... Let's see. I get 1920 by 1080. I get 2612? Shit. Because I'm divided by a fraction. get this. Get display size? No. What is the mouse position based on the DPI? Let's see what this does. We kind of have it, but we kind of don't. Hey, Taylor from above, welcome in. Are you gonna model it, or you got someone? Probably I'm gonna do it all myself. Your armor's had a massive cramp and it's annoying. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Just stopping by to say hi. Good luck with the blueprints. Your work is done for the day. Well, thank you. Hope you have a lovely day. So we have 0 and 1920 by 1080. Still. This is also 1920 by 1080. I don't know why. And now it's 2604? 2606. How? Oh, it's because it's thinking it's scale. What? This is not helpful. Because you might know someone that's okay at modeling, and that might or might not be you. Yeah, I'm originally a 2038 by 843. So that is correct. Can I get monitor? No. Yeah, I'm originally a like environment artist, hard surface modeler, or hard surface artist. So like that kind of stuff like isn't hard for me. If you want to help out, like I'd be willing to talk, but you know, assuming that, you know, you're good and you want to do it out of the kindness of your heart, because I have no budget. So just so we're clear on this. That's why, yeah, right now I'm not planning on hiring anyone because of that. No money for that. E5, get mouse position. Hold on. So let's mark something in solution. Solution is just not what at all related to what I wanted to look. Pay you in popcorn and you will do some lighting. How many kernels do you take an hour? 5? Does 5 sound good? You can model decently, but your texturing is horrible? Oh no. Then you know what to practice if you want to do that kind of stuff. Like you made a dough for your game and it has a hair texture that looks like tiger hair. I mean, that's one of the most difficult things you can do is fur. If you give me your Discord, you show it. I mean, it's in the description. The link to the Discord is always in the description. Every single video, every single stream. I'm gonna say 1 kernel, but you will take 5 kernels for an hour. Oh shit! This is why people ask, like, "Hey, what is your budget?" So that way, if they undervalue themselves, you can be like, "Yes, I don't have to pay them more." Crap! I 5x your rate, and that's on me. Should keep my mouth shut. Can I normalize? Would normalize work? Zero 0.8. Wait, X. X goes from 0 to 1. But it goes lower than 1 here. Yep, normalizes. Okay, forced labor. Cool, original gamer. Welcome to the Discord. What I'm curious. This is how you do edge scrolling. I can get mouse position. Get player controller. Get mouse. Oh. Mouse position. What does this give me? That's a different one. So 0, 0. That's my resolution. That's my resolution. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. No. No, how do you redock it? This, no. I didn't mean to pop it out. How do I High tabs. So now it's the right resolution. So theoretically, I can take this and then divide by the viewport size. Can I just do make vector 2D? So this can then be divide by this. I just want a 0 to 1, basically. So now top left is 0. Bottom right is 1. And now... hide. 0. 1. And if I made this really small... stop it. 0. 1. Yay! We found the way to do it. Okay. So now, I do this. I don't need this. No way. No way. You. Yes. And now it's not size dependent, so I can make it really small. And he goes in the right direction. Yes. Yes. We got him. That's a lot better. That's a much better system. Don't need this whole line trace then. I don't know why it gives like the get mouse position relative to viewport. Why it gives you a value that is not actually like your based on your resolution and stuff. Go figure, but whatever. All of this could go away. Which means line trace from mouse. Ooh, where am I still using this? I'm using this active item trigger. That one I actually need the line trace. That one I need the line trace. This one I don't. Sweet. Send the screenshots. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll check it out after the stream. Yeah, when I get a chance after the stream, I'll check it out. Okay, so that should fix our problem. So the main thing that we had the problem with, right, is if I hit play, and let's see if I can get so right here, if I clicked into the void before, it would not actually attack in this direction, but now it does. I feel like I need to adjust how to end the stream? So do you end? Like around half an hour from now. But like after I'm done, like don't wait up for me. Yeah, after I end the stream, I might also go. Like I'll see, but I also need to go on a walk. So yeah. This is feeling like a lot better, and I also like the fact that the packs. Let's adjust the pack sizes a little bit. Some like, I think these guys are pretty good. Like some of these are pretty good, but some of them I feel like I can use a few more. Like this guy being by himself, I don't want him ever to be by himself, for example, right? I don't want ever 1 or 2. I want at least 3, or at least like a 2 to 3 kind of range, not a 1 to 2 range. Also, I feel like this place needs more spawns. So I'll probably increase the amount of spawns, at least in this room. This guy also has trouble attacking. I need to look into him. So that's something to keep in mind. But otherwise, like, this is feeling a lot better. And I'm not even blocking. Yep. I block. Like, that's feeling a lot better. We're almost there. What is this guy doing? There we go. Now we get to do this. So now we can actually get our first power up. Last stand's pretty good. Good last stand. Ooh, elite guy. Okay, I need to oh, he missed. He missed. I need the projectiles and everything to scale as well. Also, let's fix my character being desaturated. And let's fix the projectiles. Right, I already had him open. That default. Custom primitive data. Oh, here we go. I just reset this. So now, if I did this, I should have my color back. Yes. Nice. If you do have an early access, will be paid access or no, and it will be on Steam. That's gonna be like way later. Right now, it is available. Well, obviously, 20 days ago, not 20 days. At the beginning of the month, I make a package and I make a devlog on my YouTube channel, showing like where it's at, and then I package it on Patreon. So there's every month I make a devlog with the updates of the month of whatever state the game is in at that moment. It's going through a big remake, change up between last month and this month. Last month it was still room based, and now it's more like an ARPG, basically. So it's yeah, a lot better in that regard. How are you spawned here? How are you spawned in the spawn room? Excuse me? Yeah, it's all looking... I feel like that's so much better than what it was. Okay, let's fix up the projectile. We just go to not on this. On. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Custom primitive data. Here he is. Yeah, so that should fix that. And also, I need to have the scale. I need to have the scale. Get owning actor. I can do it on construction script. Gameplay, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna play. Set actor scale of itself. Get actor scale. So we're going to scale this by also the size of the actor. So the ones that are bigger will shoot bigger projectiles. Like all proportionally. I also need to do this for the traces and everything relative to it. So we also need to modify here a bunch of stuff. The game looks like it's gonna be better. I'm hoping so. It's come a long way. And I keep like changing stuff and improving stuff, and I have ideas to do more stuff. I know it's called feature creep, but I treat this as not as a I gotta make this game and release it. I'm treating this more of a I'm learning on the way. I have an idea that I want to do, and I have time. So this is all prototyping to me. And during the prototype phase is when I'm figuring things out, I think is the time to like change things constantly. Once it's like an actual development, like then it's like, okay, then we're locked in. But at the current moment, like, yeah, like, right. This is when we do all that stuff. Any tips for making open world games? That is really difficult. Yeah, that's really difficult. Because it's large, right? So if you're like by yourself, I wouldn't do it. I would go smaller scale if you're by yourself. But if you have like multiple people, then yeah, obviously break things up into sections effectively. That's how I would do it. What I mean is like how do you make a world like Elden Ring, right? It's so massive, like how do you even begin? Well, you pick an area. Like let's say this is your map, right? This weird shape is your map, okay? It looks like a little creature, okay? With a little fiery tail, right? But that's your map. Well, instead of being like, oh shit, how do I make this entire thing? I have to do things. Okay, well, don't do that. Be like, hey, I got an area here. I got this area. I got maybe this area. This area seems like, you know, decent. Maybe this area, and then right, you just break it up, and then you're like, okay, well, these are still massive areas. Okay, well, what's going to be inside of this area? Well, maybe we're gonna have like a building or like a town here, and then maybe we'll have like something over here, and then something over here, and something over here. And so now, instead of being like, oh shit, how do I make this entire thing? Like, oh, how do I make this little town? And if that's too big, then how do I make the thing, like the blacksmith in the town, right? Don't think of the, like, plan out how you want the entire thing to be, and then continue going like the big picture, right? And then keep going until you get to the small parts, and then work small to big, right? You're not gonna do the entire thing in one go. You're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna do like, I understand this area, and then you go from there. But don't concentrate on just this area and not touch anything else. You want to go them in all in layers and passes, basically. And that's how you do a large scale area. Wow. Is it boring to do because you get burned out for making your game after 3 hours? That means you're not doing what you enjoy. If you get burned out that fast, you're not doing what you're enjoying. The reason I'm not getting burnt out is because I'm enjoying everything I'm doing. I'm having fun. If I stop having fun, like if I'm doing like something here and I just don't enjoy it, I'll just stop doing it and I'll do something else. When you're making a game, there's just so much to do. I don't like I still have power-ups to do, but I did like a lot of power-ups. I could like break my head against the wall and be like, I need power-ups, I need power-ups, I need power-ups, and if there's not enough power-ups, keep going power-ups until I'm done with power-ups. That's not fun. At a certain point, like, I did some power-ups, I enjoyed myself, I'm good for now, let's go do something else. Same thing. It doesn't matter what project you're on, you don't have to like force your way to do like, it's like when you're eating you know, a platter of food. No one's forcing you to eat the potatoes, then the veggies, then the gravy, and then the steak. Don't do one at a time. Eat a little bit of all of them. Take a little bit of a potato, a little bit of gravy, a little bit of a steak, right? And then you just do it a little bit at a time. Maybe you do a little more potato one of the times. Maybe a little more gravy, maybe a little bigger piece of steak. And then you go back, right? You don't eat one. I mean, there are some people that eat one at a time, but like, normally you just do it based off of like a little bit of everything, a little bit of everything, a little bit of everything, and you never get tired of it because you're constantly changing what you're doing, which is also great for if you have like ADHD. I'm sure it helps out with that as well. I don't have it, so I can't speak from experience, but I imagine always making a little bit of progress is good. It got you hyped up to make your game? Nice. Glad to hear it. Yeah, go make an awesome game. Go make your game. Doesn't even have to be awesome, it just has to be your game. Make a shitty game. Just, you know, make a game. That's all that's needed. So that should now fix the projectile, I'm pretty sure. So that should be good. We can test that now. I do a basic. If we go to the testing level, instead of you, let's get you. Oh, still great. Oh, is it because I need to? I know. I need to go to I am mushroom. Custom. Oh, I just selected the book. Reset this. There we go. There we go. I'll go to Original Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. Best of luck in your project. There we go. Now we got the color. Okay, so now I need to get an elite. Now, I could just do this until I get one. Hopefully. 1 in 20 chance. But I could just change it to 100%. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so good. It's just a much bigger projectile. Oh, how you miss? Now, I want to, real quick, also... if I go to... here. I also need to scale this. Oh, no, I'm not using that. Why is this here? I guess I was using it. I'm no longer using it. I'm no longer using it, so I can get rid of that. Sprite explosion. It's all fine. What I want to do is... oh, this box collision. This box collision should be... scaled with him. Yeah, okay, it is scaled. Very nice. Streamer flashbanging us. See, if you're blind, you cannot tell when I mess up. Right? It's great. I'm training you to never be able to tell when I mess up. It's a shit way of doing it. By the way, do you know how to make draw a beautiful polar bear in a snowstorm? I've learned this when I was young. There you go. Done. Well, you can't see, there's his little nose. Poking out. His little black nose pointing out in the nice sea of snowstorm. Got my eyes. You didn't like my beautiful rendition of the polar bear in a snowstorm? I'm sorry. You're boarding the stream to the Bureau of Dark Mode? Oh my god, do you want to know a little, if you ever use Twitch, there's a troll thing you can get someone to do. Okay? And if you're on Twitch, just so you know, there's a real troll thing you can do. I'll show this. So, what I need, actually I don't need this. How do you do pop out? Dear God. Pop out, chat. That's all I need. I don't need the rest. So, what I want to show you is, there are certain emotes that when you put them in the correct order, do something. If I search Twitch, and I think it's Wing It's not wing. Oh crap. Use dark mode and then I don't. It's not wings. Or is it Mercy Wings? No, I think it's something else. Shit, I forgot what the it's the fire hands, sorry. Not wings. Fire hands. What it 7 TV? What where's my 7 TV? Why are you fight? Where's all my rest of the emoji? I mean, rest of the stuff. It's fire hands left. I'll find it. Oh, when you search, you can't search. The default ones. Is that what I'm finding out? Hold on. I can go here, but I search type. If I start searching, I can't. Oh, is it because it's not? There's the emails. It's the hands one. It's the one with like showing like the hands on fire. Hype train, global emotes. I think it's global emotes. Under global emotes, where is it? Where is it? The wings. These power up L, power up R, and in the middle, there's an emote called dark mode. This one. And basically, get someone, welcome someone, and thank you. Thank you. Just get someone on Twitch to do this combination of emotes. Power up L, dark mode, and power up R. Just get them to do this. If you want to know what happens when you do this, no, I'm not doing it. No, I want you to do it yourself. Do this combination of emotes on Twitch and see what happens. It's great. It's the best thing in the world. Power up L, dark mode, power up R. I was looking for fire, I was looking for hands, but no, it's called power up. Of course. So I couldn't find the damn thing. Ah, someone did it. Do you see what happened, someone? It switched to light mode. My eyes. Yes, exactly. This emo combination switches your dark mode to light mode. I'm pretty sure if you enter it again, it switches it back, but I think they might have made it so that no longer switches you back. I think originally it switched you back and forth. Yeah, it's back. Oh yeah, yeah. So this toggles it basically. Welcome in, Blue Imp. So yeah, you can use this emote combo to toggle, but for people that don't know, oh, welcome to Twitch, Blue Imp, original gamer. Yeah, if people don't know, this emote combo causes you to toggle to light mode, which when you don't know what's going on, freaks everyone out, which is great. So when I used to stream many years ago, someone found out this by accident. It's like because they were just using like they were just playing around with emotes, and then like, oh, this one looks cool. It has horns on it, and they were trying different faces, and they just randomly picked this one, and bam, it's great. So if you want to troll, just get someone to use it, because everyone on Twitch is pretty much using dark mode. And so it's gonna be a fun time. Fun times for all. You're gonna use it on Kia Sinat's live? Wait, what? You have to get someone to use it on, like, it doesn't change it for everyone, right? It only changes it for yourselves. Oh, Kai Sinat, yeah. I mean, if you can get him to do it, I mean, he has to do it. Right? That's a long ask. Someone in his chat might be able to do it. If like enough people are trying to like throw that into chat that don't know, it might get a train going, and then if you're doing a big stream, but that's hard to do. A Bezos feature to be sure. Yeah. Oh, this guy. I need to get these guys to not go inside of here. Well, oh, they're all elites. I'm like, why is everything so big? I gotta change the elite chance back to 5%. Good luck, Blue Imp. Yeah, so if you can get someone to use that emote, you know, you can use that. Enjoy. It's great. It's a little Easter egg in Twitch. So that's what it's at, or that's what it should be at. If I load up a random level, and I look at it, right? It's green and yellow, but I need to, there's a way to control the cost of this. I need to just look up how to control that. Because there's a way to say, like, the cost of this area is, like, let's say 10 compared to this, which is 1. And then they'll definitely not go this way pretty much at all. Unless they have to get out of here, which is what I want. So, yeah. Also, do I not have a way of getting out from here this way? I really should may have a little jump to and from, so just do that real quick. Do one of these, and there you go. So yeah, I just need to modify it and just double check all of the. So yeah, I can see it's orange, right, compared to green. So it is there. It's just Is it just nav mesh modifier? I can't remember now either. Yeah, but there's a way of controlling. That's what I'm using. I'm using nav mesh modifiers. There's a way that I remember seeing in a video. I would need to find where you could specify the cost of it. And that's what I need to do. I just need to find a way to specify the cost. And that way, because right now, basically, the cost of it isn't high enough. So what happens is if a mob is, let's say, here, right? Assuming there's no wall here. If a mob was here and they need to get here, they'll just walk across. But I want them to go across or jump, right? There are jump pads and stuff. Jump paths. But I want them to basically avoid it if they can. So instead of going like from here to here to here, I want them to go around or jump, right? So yeah, I just need to look into it at a later point. That's fine. But yeah, I think, you know, I think for the first time, I feel like the combat is in a pretty decent place now. Like the mobs are dying at what I would consider like a decent rate. Yeah, we can block. We have a stamina bar for that. And that regens. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, for what it is, I think we got to the... Ooh, he still hit me there. Probably wasn't blocking in the right direction. Yeah, I need to be a little more accurate in my blocking, I think. I'll probably need to adjust that value. Oh yeah, cool. But I think that's pretty good. I think come Monday, right? I want to take care of a few things. Namely, anyway, so we just did the line trace thing, so I want to do the health bars, the potions is kind of like probably gonna be more priority. And I think come Monday, we'll finally introduce the effects that I was going to get. I think Monday we'll add these, finally. As well as the better blood splatters, which also this one has pixelated ones. And I'm really looking forward to trying out these pixelated blood effects. I think these are going to look really nice, considering our pixelated art style. So yeah, that combined with these, I think we're gonna get a nice visual makeover. So that's gonna come Monday. But I think for tonight, that is a good place to end. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. No stream tomorrow, as always. It is Saturday. I'll be recording, editing the PCG video for Sunday. And then we'll be playing some Elden Ring come Sunday at noon. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. And till then, take care, guys. Good night. Bye.